Alrighty guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a good amount of items to ship out, so let's run through them. Send them over here for now. Starting off, I got a little Jalen Washington. Sold this on bids for $1.49, I believe. Picked this and a bunch of other cards up in a collection and figured I'd just send them on auction just to see how they do. Same story here. Another card, $1.49. Just set up on auction. One bid came in at like the last second, so just nice to be able to move these lower end cards without having to go through all the hassle. Same story here. Not a lot to say about it. Just a cheap card that sold. Right here we got two Herbert Jones, Evan Mobley, both the same guy. $2.98 I believe for both of them. So not bad. I'll make a little bit more money because of combined shipping. Next up, I thought this was going to go for a little more, but the Giannis Antetokounmpo International Ticket Greece. I was running these on Whatnot at $1, and nobody would take it, but it went for $1.49 on auction. Same with this card. Nobody took this on Whatnot, but then sold it for $2.25 on eBay. So probably going to make the same amount of money, but a little less work, I guess. Next up, got a little Dirk Nowitzki symbols out of Spectra or Status, I believe. I'm so used to football. Put this at auction. This sold for $2.25. I am 99% sure. Yep, $2.25. So nice little sale. Cool looking card. Not much else to say about it. Nice Mark Jackson with the Menendez brothers in the background there. This sold for $8.50. I thought I'd only do like $5, so a little pleasantly surprised. Pretty good condition except for that corner, but yeah, nice card overall. All right, a little bit bigger one here. Luka Garza Spectra rookie. This sold for only $3, I believe. Right what I was expecting, $3.85. So yeah, out of 99. Came in that collection, so just ran it on eBay. Figured I'd get the most out of it that I could instead of just having it sit at like $6.99 for a month. Would rather just have that money now. So that is one way I've been able to sell so much more cards. I mean, just with all of these, I could have let all of these sat at $1.99 in my store for months, or I just could. You can just run them all at auction. You might not make as much, but you're gonna have a heck of a lot more sales, and you're gonna be able to turn a profit. I'd say most of the time. Some of the time you're gonna lose, which that can't put a chip in your shoulder. You just got to be able to take it, learn from it, and move on about what you need to buy next. And this is a card that, I mean, cards like these, I mean, like we got two cards that I sold here, both at a National Treasures. I'll do that one next. Like this, Brojan, can't say the last name. Sold for $2.99. Just ran it on bids again. You know, a lot of the times, too, you got to buy the card, not the player. Not a great player, I'm assuming, if it went for this cheap, but National Treasures is a very good brand. So, a little game-used patch for $3. You don't see that anymore. But next up, we got a Joe Ingles. This one sold for a little more. This one went for $4.25 out of 99, game-used. This is another card that will just be able to sell really fast for you and can force a couple sales if you run them on bids. People are always eating this stuff up, especially on Whatnot. I've found it works really well. A brand that is sneakily low on people's radars, Origins. They don't have it for baseball, just basketball and football, I'm 99% sure, but Luka Garza out of 99. This sold for $2.09. So, not bad, just force another sale. I mean, nice looking card overall, but it'll probably get me what? Not even $1 after taxes, which stinks, but oh well. Now we got some bigger stuff here. We got a Noah Fant on the rookie. No, not rookie. Sensational Signatures Auto out of 25. This sold for, I actually cannot tell you how much this sold for. $8, I believe. $10. So, nice little sale there. Picked this up in that collection too. And, yeah, you know, I was able to force a sale, which is nice. All right, next up, got a little Paolo Banchero on the black. This is such a sick card. I don't do basketball, but this is just such a nice looking card. But this sold for $15.50. I'm gonna ship this PWE, so I should make about $15 or $16 since I charged like $2.99 for shipping because there was a sale at 30 or 25. So I figured I'd milk that and put in the description that it's going to be a PWE and see what happens. That brings us to our next one. We got a little Aiden Hutchinson on the rookie patch out of 49. It came from that collection too. A lot of that collection stuff is selling today. This sold for 20. Had it listed at 34, but then it gets to the point where it's like I could ship it PWE, make a little more, whether than, get the sale out faster, whether than letting it sit at 34, pay more taxes, and has to pay almost $5 for shipping. So nice little sale though. Next up, got a little out of that same collection. Got an Ed Reed out of 99 on the patch, player worn, so not game worn, which sort of stinks. But this sold for $11, I believe. Yep, $11. So had this up at Buy It Now. Had most of this stuff up at Buy It Now except the really cheap stuff. But yeah, was happy that this one sold. Had it up at like $14.99, and there was a sale at $8, and I was like, I might as well just let it hold. It's a sick card, and somebody picked it up $4 over what I thought I'd get for it. That brings us to our next one, Dak Prescott. Got this for $50 and sold it for $75. I believe was the final price, or maybe I am lying. Maybe it was $65. Either way, this is just a sick looking card. I was thinking about getting it graded just because it's still sealed and seems to be in very good condition. So I had to see it go because I knew this could have graded really well, but would rather have an extra $15 on profit. So not too much else to say about this card except nice sale. Bought that in a collection too, and not the same collection. All right, got the other card that I ran with my Paulo. So I bought these two together. This sold $15.50. This sold $25. So I'm only gonna make a couple bucks on the lot, a little less than I thought. I was gonna run this on Whatnot since it just works better with the $4 shipping built into it. If you know what I mean, like, you know, you're bidding for $1, but you also got to pay the shipping automatically. So Whatnot's a really nice place to sell. Harder to buy on, but it tends to be more collectors, I feel like. But nice sale. Sick card. Got this, for 15 with the Paulo. So got the Paulo and this one for 15 together. So turned a little profit, which was nice. Next up, you got a CJ Stroud Aspirations out of 93 PSA 9. I got this for 15. Sold this for 32, I believe. So probably only going to turn a couple bucks on it at the end of the day. Let's see, it says 27.32 order earnings before shipping. So I'll probably still make $6 or $7, which is pretty good for a cheaper slab like this. I probably would have ran on Whatnot. So yeah, pretty happy about that sale. Next up, almost the last one here. We got a Mosaic TJ Watt out of 49 in the PSA 10. This sold for 47, I believe, and I'm into this for 30. So I'm gonna turn a quick profit, just bread and butter flips. Let's actually take a look. I'll get in here. 40.32 before shipping, so I'll probably make $5 on this, which I bought this in a lot with a couple other cards that I'm gonna run on Whatnot. So yeah, sick card. Last but not least, got a little J Love. We had this marked at 120 because it was so high after the National. But this sold for 55. I actually had a little more than I expected. I bought this probably for $70 at the National. Took a little dump on it, but that's okay. Because we got our money back. I don't know why I held on to this for so long. I didn't try to sell it on Ryan's Discord while I was in it. Although I will be joining back here pretty soon. But, yeah. Nice card. Sick card. 55. We'll probably make 45 after taxes. So, that's not great, but hey. Overall, though, honestly, a pretty nice days. I guess a couple days of sales, but yeah, I mean, sick cards all around. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for the next video. Drop a like and subscribe. Alrighty, guys, this is Rob's Cards in the future. I'm going to be having a Whatnot stream on January 16th, 5:15 p.m. Going to be running most of this stuff at $8. Just got XRCs, nice autos, 101 Superfractor, not the best brand, Kyle Pitts. There will just be so much like it. I'll show you guys these in a minute. Let me show you this lot, though. I mean, just so out of 5, Tanner McKee, hollow. I mean, this stuff is all going to be branded $1. These are all just really liquid rookies. Picked these all up actually pretty recent. I'm going to do a recent pickups video pretty soon. I'm going to drop next, but or maybe this video will drop after. But I mean, just so much liquid stuff is going to be ran. I'm trying to get rid of all this. So if you want to, tune in. Got a bunch of masquerades. A little negative. First off the line. So we're running a lot of that stuff. Got this stuff to run too. Jefferson rookie out of 80. CJ Stroud. Zay Flowers rookie out of 80. A lot of this stuff I bought at the National. Just have had sitting in boxes since. And like, why not get it done in a stream? Jahmyr Gibbs. Herbert 10s. Brock Purdy 9s. Tua numbered 9. You may think that is it, but no, we got so many more slabs to run. This is all just cheaper stuff, but I mean, it can just go on and on. I mean, there's just so much stuff here. Maybe not the highest value, but just cheap stuff if you want to get into it. So pretty cool stuff. Make sure to go check out the stream. Drop a bookmark because we will be running some crazy giveaways if we get to 25 bookmarks. So hopefully I see you then.